Well, it's just on 7:30 now, and in the past this will be when we'd be seeing pictures of the bus drivers leaving the depot to start their strike action. But today, another turn of events. The men turn up at about 4:30 this morning to start their shift, and we're told at that stage that they were not going to be allowed in and they've been left out all day. The management is saying they're running a Sunday service and they've got the drivers they need. What appears to have happened is many buses are already at the bus interchange at Lord Street, and I've seen quite a few there this morning that are just sitting there and obviously waiting to start their journeys here. So far we haven't seen any buses coming in or leaving the depot. There is about half a dozen men outside here protesting at the moment, but they say they're going to be here for the whole day. As you know, initially there was the plan of having two strikes today, one this morning, one this afternoon, but the management again here have said they don't want them at all. If they're out on strike, they're not coming in to work during the middle part of the day, therefore they have effectively been locked out. We've been getting a reaction from some of those bus drivers.
Basically we're on strike, unfair dismissal, and obviously management aren't playing ball. We're here to work. As you can see on the left hand side here, we've actually been locked out of the building. Reported for duty.
Yeah, well, your strike wasn't starting until 7:30 and you're already locked out.
Yes, we turned off for the original duty that we meant to take, and they've changed the duties to Sunday duties. Mm-hmm. So that's it. I mean, we're here for the rest of the day, along with the boys.
Right. You can't be happy about this then?
No, not at all. I phoned up this morning to ask whether I can start my duty at 5:15, which I'm due to start, and I was refused entry, and all the other drivers that were here as well. I mentioned all them ones that are here, and they were all refused entry as well. We were all happy to work from our duties at 4:37 until 7:30, and they wouldn't allow us to enter. They've had the buses out of the yard from about 4 o'clock this morning, taking them down the terminal and down to the bottleneck, parking up. Whether they're illegal or not, I don't know, because there's 3 buses on a bottleneck car park. I don't know.
So what's your plans now then?
We're here for the rest of the day, until for as long as it takes, and we'll continue to do it until we get our terms and conditions sorted out properly, which is what it's all about. It's not about money, it's about our work terms and conditions, which is what we're fighting for.
I think this has gone on long enough, but we need to keep fighting. We've been treated very unfairly. It started off as simply taking money off us, but it's now turned into terms and conditions, and the lads are finding they're having to work a lot harder and a lot longer without a break for less money, and it's very, very unfair. We've been terminated when we've done nothing wrong, so we're really looking for a bit of recompense at this stage.
Now, how much support have you got here? It's not a big picket line here today compared with other times.
The reason for that is people are coming in for their duty start, and they will continue to do that throughout the day.
Yeah.
Although we're locked out, we know that we are turning up for our duties. So if they change their minds, they want us in, we're available to drive.
Now, effectively, they've locked you out, so there's no cash for you at all today then, instead of what you were prepared to do, which was to work the middle part of the day.
Yeah. Well, apparently we've been told by our union reps that they will have to pay us for the times we are available for work. So they can only really dock us 4 hours. Right. 2 hours this morning, 2 hours in the afternoon.
Now, there had been a sort of talk of some disagreement behind the scenes between, on the union side. Are you now resolved and going forward on this?
Yeah, we have a full complement of shop stewards now. We did have a resignation, unfortunately. And we did go astray at one point, but we've got things back on track now, and we're hoping to get this resolved pretty quickly because we're all pretty fed up with it by now.
But they're not moving, are they, at all?
No, they're not, and that's the reason we're out on strike today, to try and force a little bit of movement.
Right. And if there isn't any, what happens?
Well, we'll have to continue then, won't we?